The state opposition claims Melbourne is on track to become Australia's most unlivable city, with a population to match London's by 2051. It wants migrants and young families to settle in regional areas before overcrowding in the capital gets out of control.
Almost 10 years since the Transport Accident Commission relocated to Geelong from Melbourne, there's not much colleagues Eva Jaworski and Greg O'Neill miss about city life.
Definitely the traffic. I mean, having to commute into Melbourne from like Donvale can take ages. Whereas here, I think in Geelong, everything's just like 10 minutes away.
I can sometimes surf before work.
With Melbourne now the fastest growing city in Australia, regional Victoria is the key to managing unsustainable growth, according to a report by the opposition.
What is it that's going to change people's mindset to relocate or to establish businesses or to grow existing industries outside of Melbourne?
By 2051, Melbourne's population will swell by 3.8 million people to become the same size as London. Yet fewer than 700,000 will settle in regional areas. While house prices are lower and there's far less traffic congestion, the opposition admits many people would need even greater incentives to make the move to a regional town. Plans to push growth away from Melbourne include special economic zones to attract businesses, tax breaks and stamp duty concessions, as well as road and rail upgrades.
We're obviously doing major upgrades to rail and the like. We're very much putting the infrastructure in that allows that to occur.
We've got to stop spreading at the edge of the city like some sort of stain. We've got to get used to a higher density.
Policy recommendations will be released later this year. Georgia Main, 7 News.